Aloha everyone, this is Master Gina coming to you from Life-Centered Acupuncture Care, and I'm so honored to be a Divine Channel, worldwide representative, and disciple of Dr. and Master Jigang. Thank you for joining us for our Thursday evening soul healing. So recently, this week, we just started a new show on the Chanting channel called Improving Our Health with Divine Healing Hands, and we have Divine Healing Hands global training coming up soon. And so I just wanted to focus a little bit on Divine Healing Hands. So there is a transmission here on page 119. So if you have your own Divine Healing Hands book, you can open and read along with me. And if not, then I can just offer this to you, because Master Sha has given Divine Channels the authority, at least about 60 of us, he's given us the authority to read the transmissions out of the book for another person. Normally you have to read it yourself and receive it from your own book, but now he's given Divine Channels the authority to offer the transmission from the book to another person. So if you don't have your book, just prepare. Sit up straight, bring your mind down into your lower abdomen, and imagine a ball of purple light in your lower abdomen. Divine order. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love. Soul, mind, body transplants for each person on the line and watching this video later. Transmission! Hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya yo. Turn on. Join us one. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are all extremely blessed. So, the reason we wanted to do the download for the Divine Purple Light Ball and Purple Liquid Spring of Divine Love is so that we can do some of the exercises, and it will boost our healing power. So the exercises that we're going to be starting on tonight are for healing the emotions. So it says, apply Divine Purple Light Ball and Purple Liquid Spring of Divine Love to heal emotional imbalances. So Divine Love melts all blockages and transforms all life. And we're going to begin our practice. And we're going to just relax and open our hearts. So if you're able to have your feet on the floor, if that's comfortable with you, and try to have your back away from the back of your chair. And for the mind power, just visualize the ball of purple light around your heart area, your heart chakra, your message center. A ball of purple light. And within that ball of purple light is a purple liquid spring. A spring of liquid light. Melting any blockages in our life. So we have our body power to sit up straight. And then you can use, Master Sha says here, the 5 elements hand position. So 5 elements hand position is you have your 5 fingers together and then your other hand around your 5 fingers, and you just hold them over your lower abdomen. And then you can imagine just breathing all the way down into your first soul house. And then we're going to say hello. And anybody who's online, if you can check in with us in the chat box to say hello, and then Sunny will check in with you all in a few minutes. Okay, so we're going to say hello. So just follow along. Dear soul, mind, and body of my emotional body, I love you. Dear soul, mind, and body of the divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, soul, mind, body transplant, I love you. You have the power to heal my emotional imbalances, including anger, depression, anxiety, worry, grief, sadness, fear, and more. Please offer a soul healing blessing as appropriate. Thank you. And then Master Shah states, chant silently or aloud or sing, divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Okay, so let's see if we can form that into a little song. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring. Okay, so he says for the visualization to imagine the purple light radiating into all of your organs. Your liver, heart, spleen, lungs, and kidneys. And if you have a particular organ or a particular area of your body that needs extra attention, like if your blood pressure is high, bring your mind especially down into your kidneys. If you have osteoporosis, focus on whatever area that needs the most healing, either your hip or your spine or your wrist maybe. If you are trying to conceive, focus on your reproductive system. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal my emotions. Okay, I think that'll work. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal my emotions. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal my emotions. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal my emotions. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love, heal my emotions. And have your eyes gently closed so you can focus inward. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love. Heal my emotions. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love. Heal my emotions. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spray of divine love. Heal my emotions. One more time. Divine purple light ball and purple liquid spring of divine love. Heal my emotions. How. Thank you, Divine Purple Light Ball and Purple Liquid Spring of Divine Love. We love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Thank you for your healing and rejuvenation. Thank you. Wow, I feel like so many interesting things going on. I feel like all this tingling in my heart area, and I feel like my circulation is better. And I feel like calm and relaxed. So it's great. How's everyone doing?
No one's checked in yet.
Okay, great.
But I did feel like, like a movement, almost like a circulating movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I could see like blue and purple light. Yeah, this is a very interesting practice.
Yeah.
I haven't done this one. This is focusing on the 5 element for the emotional body. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really excited. This assignment or recommendation came from Master Gina. So thank you so much, Master Gina, for reminding us what a valuable tool and resource our Divine Healing Hands book is. And anybody can do these exercises, whether you're Divine Healing Hands Soul Healer or not. And if you're not a Divine Healing Hands Soul Healer, we have classes coming up. And there's usually about at least 2 a year. I know here in Hawaii we have more classes, and I think wherever there's a center we have more classes. But we always have a global event at least once or twice a year. Okay, so now we're going to use our Divine Healing Hands to heal our emotional body. So the next section says, apply Divine Healing Hands to heal the emotional body. So if you're Divine Healing Hands Soul Healer, you can offer this healing to yourself or to others or even to your pets. And if you're not a Divine Healing Hands Soul Healer yet, then you can just receive the blessing. So Master Sha states, now I will lead you to heal the emotional body by applying Divine Healing Hands. Again, the Divine has guided me that the first time you apply the Divine Healing Hands... Oh yeah, so you can actually receive Divine Healing Hands blessings from this book. I'd forgotten about that. But if you purchase a book, then each book contains within it the possibility of receiving up to 20 Divine Healing Hands blessings. So Heaven keeps track, so that each book only offers 20 blessings to the person who owns the book, and then after that you can apply to become a Divine Healing Hands Soul Healer, Or you can receive blessings from another Divine Healing Hand soul healer. So there are a lot of opportunities. And he says the second time you use the Divine Healing Hands in this book to heal the emotional body, it will count toward the 20 times you can experience the power of Divine Healing Hands as a gift to every reader. So, okay, he says go ahead and sit up straight, close your eyes, put the tip of your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth, place one palm over your lower abdomen below the navel, and place the other hand over your kundalini. So this is the Mingmen acupuncture point area. So if you just make a line directly from your belly button to go all the way to your spine, then that's where your Mingmen acupuncture point is going to be. And he says, visualize Divine Healing Hands radiating golden light into your kundalini area and into your liver, heart, spleen, lungs, and kidneys. So we're going to do our soul power first. So have your eyes gently closed and then just follow along. We'll say hello. Dear Divine Healing Hands.
Dear Divine Healing Hands.
I love you.
I love you.
You have the power to heal my emotional body.
You have the power to heal my emotional body.
Please offer a soul healing blessing as appropriate.
A soul healing blessing as appropriate.
I am extremely grateful.
I am extremely grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then to sing or chant aloud, Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Okay, so let's do that together. Inhaling all the way down into your first soul house at the base of your trunk. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. One more time. Divine Healing Hands, heal and transform my emotional body. Thank you. And then let's chant one time silently, imagining the white and golden light from your Divine Healing Hands radiating into all the tiniest matter inside the cells and radiating to heal and transform the energy between the cells, transforming any negative emotions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so then I'm just going to read this next little story, which is from Dayton Beach, Florida, from Shelley Stum, S-T-U-M. Shelley states, how divine healing hands healed her unbalanced emotions. She says, my family had ongoing conflicts since I was a young teenager. I am now 30. These conflicts can include verbal abuse, psychological abuse, threats, and even physical violence at times. My brother has significant mental health problems, including unbalanced emotions. It's really interesting, that she says that, because in traditional Chinese medicine, the heart houses the mind and the emotions. So it only makes sense that when you have, some kind of mental disturbance, that it also affects your emotions and causes imbalances. He also has impulse control issues, explosive anger, and drug addictions. She states, it was not easy growing up with a brother who suffers from these issues. It's always been a struggle for me to cope with this, even though I now live multiple states away from him and my family. Every time I have to talk to a family member, they give me accounts of the most recent episode with my brother, and I am deeply affected. I worry about the lives of my parents and my brother. That's a heavy burden, to be carrying around with you, to worry about your parents because of your brother's behavior. She says, after I talk with my parents about the most recent altercation they had with my brother, I usually become very upset for days, worrying about my family and feeling great sadness for their suffering and feeling much grief that my brother continues to live this way. And she says, after the last phone call, I decided to ask my divine healing hands to heal my emotions. I shed some tears at the beginning of the healing. And at the end, I felt as if something inside me had healed. So this is something she's been dealing with since she's a teenager, and now she's in her 30s. This is why we call Divine Healing Hands a miracle healer. For you to have these constant feelings of worry and anxiety, and then with one healing on yourself, you can start to feel something healed inside you. That's really extraordinary. She says, I felt whole and balanced inside. Right now, I feel so great. I can even feel my message center all the way through to my back. I feel my, the area behind my heart is just tingling and feels comfortable. We were only chatting for a few minutes. She says, I was able to enjoy the rest of the evening and did not suffer for days like I had in the past. So she had the phone call, she did the healing, and she immediately felt better. This is a miracle, she says. I am so grateful. Thank you, Master Sha. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Tao. So that was the end, I think, of that section for healing of the emotions, because that went through, healing all the 5 emotions. And so earlier we were doing the kidney, and then between the kidney and this one for healing the 5 ones, there's another little chant. So we have the liver, which is jiao, and then we have the heart, which is zhi, and then the spleen is gong, and the lungs are shan, and then the kidneys are yu. That's the sound, the Dao sound. So there's a little chant it goes Zhao, Zhi, Gong, Shang, Yu. So we can go ahead and also utilize that chant for healing our 5 emotions. And this again, we're going to use our 5-element hand position. So you keep all your 5 fingertips of one hand together, and then you just wrap the other hand around it, and you place them over your lower abdomen. And Master Sha says there are other unbalanced emotions. So primarily for the like the liver, we associate it with anger, and then the heart we associate with anxiety and depression, and then the spleen we associate with worry, and the lungs with sadness and grief, and the kidneys with fear. But he says we have other unbalanced emotions such as guilt, shame, unworthiness, and more. So all of them connect with the 5 elements, and all of them can be balanced by the 5 elements. So he says use the 5-element hand position, and then visualize light radiating in all your internal organs, so your lungs, heart, spleen, liver, kidney. And then we'll say hello. So just follow along after me. Dear soul, mind, and body of my lungs, liver, spleen, heart, and kidneys, I love you all. You have the power to heal all of my emotions and to balance them. Do a good job. Thank you. And then let's also just include a little forgiveness practice. So, dear all souls that we or our ancestors have ever hurt or harmed, causing any emotional imbalances, we are all extremely sorry. Please forgive us. We know in our hearts that in order to be forgiven, we must serve. And we are so happy to serve. To serve is to make others healthier and happier. And dear all souls who have ever hurt or harmed us or our ancestors, especially in regards to emotional pain or imbalance, you are all completely and unconditionally forgiven. You owe us nothing. All debts are forgiven. Let us all join hearts and souls together to balance our 5 elements. And then we'll continue with our hello to outer souls. Dear Divine, dear Tao, dear all our healing angels, dear Mother Earth, the sun, the moon, the mountains, the lakes, the rivers, the streams, countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes. We love you all, honor you all, and appreciate you all. Please join with us to help us balance all of our emotions. Thank you. And so the sound is Jiao, J-I-A-O, Zhi, Z-H-I, Gong, G-O-N-G, Shang, S-H-A-N-G, Yu, Y-U. So inhale all the way down into your first soul house. 照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于。照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于， 于，照知共赏于，照知共赏于，照知共赏于，照知共赏于，照知共赏于，照知共赏于。So I have my eyes open because it'd be kind of weird for you to be watching this if I have my eyes closed towards you. But for you practicing, have your eyes closed so you can focus internally, so you can feel what's going on inside. I've been doing this for like practically most of my life. I started doing Taoist practices when I was about 12 years old, so I can feel even with my eyes open, which is actually a new thing because I had to learn how to do this because Master Nina said, don't go on the internet with your eyes closed. So, but while you're practicing, especially, if you're new, have your eyes closed, focus internally. Inhaling into your first soul house, visualizing light shining into all your organs, all your systems, especially if you have one particular area that you're working on. This is even good for our relationships or our finances. So if you have any kind of financial concerns, or if you have even an area or something in your life that you want to do, like if you want to take a trip or something, or you want to, just whatever you want to focus on, if you're having challenges that are coming up, imagine that thing, whatever it is. And, speaking about taking a trip, or anything that you're doing in your life, if you have an altar in your house, you can look at the feng shui to see where might be a good place to put a particular altar for a particular thing. For example, in fertility, we want to put our fertility altar in the west because that's the children direction, right? Children and ancestors. If you want to focus on increasing your career or something like that, you might want to put your altar in the south because that's the area of fame and recognition. Or if you are working on your studies and you know how to read the 9 squares, then you put your altar where the number 4 is for that year. But if you don't have particular feng shui inclination, just put it somewhere where it looks nice in your house and you can show respect. And then you can include things on your altar that you want to do. For example, right now we have these new training classes coming up. So anyone who's a Divine Healing Hand Soul Healer, or even somebody who wants to become a Divine Healing Hand Soul Healer, you can simultaneously learn soul communication and you can learn how to become a miracle soul healing teacher. So we have these 3 certification programs that you can do. So you can learn to become a healer, and you can learn to become a soul reader, and you can learn to become a teacher. So it's a lot of growth and a lot of expansion, but it would take, it's going to take a lot of organizing for some people. We have work, we have families, we have travel plans, and so just put it on your altar, write a little note to yourself, I am, working to become a fantastic miracle soul healer. And then, you can put your miracle soul healing book there, or Master Shah's book, William Gladstone's book, Miracle Soul Healer. Or let's say that you want to take a trip and you want to go to maybe the Divine Healing Hands class, and that's happening in Europe. You could put a little plane there, and you could put your passport on your altar, and you could, I can't remember what city it's in, but maybe find a picture of that on the internet and print it out, some beautiful location in that city or something. And these will just serve as like little reminders to yourself and to the soul world about what it is that you're working towards. And then, this 5-element thing is just like so wonderful because it can address anything, because everything has 5 elements, as Master Sha reminds us. Okay, so let's begin again, visualizing light shining in whatever particular area of your body or your life that you want it to be more balanced, or just in all your organs and systems. Heart, lungs, liver, spleen, kidneys especially. Breathing all the way down into your first soul house. 照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于。照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于。One more time. 照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于，照之供上于。好，好，好，好 again is a Chinese word spelled H-A-O, meaning good job, well done, get well, perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
We have Monica and Crystal with us.
Oh, hello Monica, hello Crystal, thank you for joining
Possibly
us.
one other person we don't know yet.
Okay, and the other person, hello, thank you for joining us.
Monica says, my lower abdomen is feeling like burning these last few days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So, hold on, Monica, I'm just going to check. Okay, so Monica, and we can all do this. So this room is a little bit too small, but I'll just explain what I'm doing. Okay, so this area of your hand right here, there's like a little in the indentation of your hand. This is an acupuncture area. It's called Anyway, this is a very important acupuncture point. So you want to take this point and line it up under your body with your Huiyin point. So the Huiyin point is in your perineum, at the base of your trunk, in between your genitals and your anus. And then with this hand, you're going to put this hand over your lower abdomen, right below your belly button. So I'm going to stand up, put my one hand under, so you're actually sitting on your palm, and then your other hand have over your lower abdomen. Okay, so this is like a little bit more of an advanced position because you have to be able to move your shoulder like this. You know, not everybody can sit on their palm. So if you can, try to sit on your palm. And we're going to bring more water into our first soul house. So imagine a ball of water right in your lower abdomen, like for you, Monica, wherever you're feeling the burning sensation. And this is also like a great exercise if anybody has any type of like a bladder infection or urinary tract infection. So this practice comes from the Soul, Mind, Body Science System book. And I'm also going to just offer everyone on the line and everyone who's watching this later. Let me just check. Yes, okay. So from my Soul, Mind, Body Science System download, I'm going to offer you a blessing. For your first soul house. So just bring your mind into your first soul house and imagine a ball of water in your Huiyin acupuncture point, in the area between your genitals and your anus, right there inside your body, in your lower abdomen, to heal and rejuvenate your water element, including your reproductive system, your bladder, your urinary system, including your urinary tract, and your kidneys. So this is the Bagua healing, and a gua is a symbol made up of yin and yang lines. So the symbol or the gua for the first soul house is called Kan Shui, Kanshui. And we're going to align our first soul house, our Kan Shui, with Mother Earth, Heaven, humanity, and the Tao. So we're going to say Ren, R-E-N, Ren is human being, D is Mother Earth, Tian, T-I-A-N, Heaven, Tao, T-A-O. And imagine like your whole Tao, Heaven, human, Mother Earth, we're all in alignment. And imagine the most beautiful form of water to you that's cleansing, purifying, and transforming all the things in your lower abdomen, your urinary system, reproductive system, bladder, ovaries, uterus, fallopian tubes, kidneys, adrenal glands, renal tubes, the small blood vessels associated with each of these organs and systems. And inhale all the way into your first soul house. Ren Di Tian Dao Kan Shui Hai. 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 Soul, Mind, Body, Science System Download Blessing for your first soul house. Start. Divine Soul, Mind, Body, Science System. Bless your first soul house. Divine Soul, Mind, Body, Science System. Bless your first soul house. Divine Soul, Mind, Body, Science System. Bless your first soul house. Divine Soul, Mind, Body, Science System. Bless your first soul house. And then let's sing Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui He again. Inhaling. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui He. 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 One more time. Rendi Tian Dao Kan Shui He. 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 好，好，好。Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then release your hand if it hasn't fallen asleep already. It's probably pretty close. And just have both hands over your lower abdomen. And relax down into your first soul house. Imagine the waters there. You know, whether it's a pristine, clear, calm mountain lake, or it's the waves of the ocean, or a waterfall, or a river, whatever comes to your mind that's cleansing, cooling, rejuvenating, transforming, washing your first soul house. And chant silently. How soul, mind, divine soul, mind, body, science, system, download, blessing, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, divine, thank you, Tao, thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, all our heavens teams, all our healing angels, archangels, saints, lamas, gurus, kahunas, Buddhas, bodhisattvas, shamans, shurfus, ascended masters, all of our teachers and our teachers' teachers. Thank you, the sun, the moon. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, everyone and everything. How?
Oh, that was powerful. I wasn't feeling hot in my lower abdomen before, but then when you started the blessing with your treasure, my first soul house got very hot. And then almost at the end of the blessing, there was this pain in my right ear.
Yes.
and then it went away.
Oh, perfect. You had a clearing in your right ear. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very powerful. Even before you started with your treasure, I could see. It's so funny. Whenever there's a blessing to do with water,
Yeah.
I always see Kuan Yin.
Oh, wow.
She always shows up. Like anything that is purifying our water, she shows up.
Yes. Yeah.
So she was there, and then
Thank
everything
you.
just turned blue. And then you started singing, and then the heat and everything started. It's wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, our beloved Kuan Yin.
She always comes in to purify our water.
Wow. We're so blessed.
So let's check in to how Crystal and Monica are feeling. Please let us know.
So we'll wait for a minute. Crystal and Monica, if you could type in your response.
I'll go get some water.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
And yes, I'm wearing a new Giselle Shepparton design tonight. If anyone around Honolulu wants to come into the clinic, we're having a show right now this week. Giselle's here in Honolulu with us. We're so blessed. Third time in 10 years, and the first time that she's ever brought clothing with her. So if anyone else is on the line, just continue to breathe down into your lower abdomen, smiling into your first soul house, smiling into all your organs and systems.
So Crystal says, thank you, Master Gina, for this powerful blessing. My entire body felt hot.
Oh, wow.
And my stomach discomfort has settled.
Oh, okay, thank goodness.
She's asking, can we also use this practice to balance our hormones?
Yes, yes, you can. The first soul house practice, yes, that would be very effective.
Great.
And that's from the Soul Mind Body Science System, Divine Soul Mind Body Science System book. Dr. Shah and Master Dr. Rulin's book.
Monica says, Master Gina, how can I ever thank you enough?
Thank you, Monica.
I have my hot pad on my lower abdomen, and the water was a Costa Rican beach turquoise water. She's still typing more.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
She was on the beach in Costa Rica. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And I'm working on, I have a couple SoundCloud recordings on my phone. I haven't uploaded them yet, but one of them is for the Kan Shui.
Wow.
So you can look for that hopefully in a week, next week hopefully.
I was actually even getting knocked out at the beginning of the practice, but now I'm wide awake. So I don't know what happened. Like, why? That's interesting.
Okay, so as we're waiting for Monica to finish, I'm just going to do Aloha. So we have Aloha and Mahalo, so we have a little bit of cleansing for our 7 soul houses.
Great.
Inhaling into your first soul house. Aloha. 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 Aloha.
And Monica continues, she says, I felt like crying because your love and tenderness. And she says, Daganen, Master Gina, Divine Thou Source, Master Shah, Guan Yin, and all involved, I am speechless.
Thank you so much, Divine. Thank you, Dao. Thank you, Master Shah. And I see like these little blue, almost like sapphires in you, Monica. It's so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. We're so blessed. Thank you, Master Shah. Okay, and let's just sing our small thank you song, and then we'll say 3 thank yous, 3 love yous, and 3 bong songs. Thank you, the Divine. Thank you, the Thou. Thank you, the Source. Thank you, Master Shah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. Thank you, everyone. Until next time, ahui ho.